Hi guys! If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So first I always start out with Candlelight Shadow Sense because it's got really pretty peachy undertones in it, which help cancel out and correct any blue or dark circles I may have underneath my eyes. Then as always I put Sandstone Pearl all over my lid to help cover up any red veins or discoloration I have on my eyelid, and really helps give me a nice base to work with. Next I blend Copper Rose and Mulberry Shadow Sense into my crease, and then I take a clean brush and blend the space between my crease and my eyebrow just to make that transition a little more seamless. Next I'm applying Onyx Shadow Sense into the outer thirds of my lid. Then once I have it where I want it on my eye, I go in with a clean brush and just blend that out. And the real trick to getting these shadow senses to really work for you is to blend, blend, blend. They're super pigmented, so you don't need a ton of product, and a little bit goes a really long way. Also, they're a cream to powder formula, so you've got a 2-minute-ish window to really blend that color out. And another trick to really get the look that you're going for is to layer them. So here I'm just applying a little bit more onyx to the outside of my lid, just to darken that up a little bit. Then I'm going in with Mocha Java Shadow Sense as my transition color, just to make that dark to light a little more seamless. Then I'm going in with Sandstone Pearl just straight from the wand onto the inner parts of my lid to brighten up anything that I may have darkened. Then I'm going in with Snow Shadow Sense, which is just straight white on the inner corners of my eye, just to really brighten it up. Next, I'm just going to smudge a little bit of onyx on an angled brush into my lash line. And I don't want a super dramatic look today, so I'm opting out of the winged straight liner and just going for a little bit of a smudgy look. Next, I take our Foops remover on a Q-tip and clean up any mess I made underneath my eye because I was definitely not careful when I was applying these shadows. Then I'm using Ebony Essence on my angled brush to fill in my eyebrows. And guys, if you don't have eyelash extensions or wear falsies all the time, curling your eyelashes make a huge difference in the appearance of their length. Then I'm going to use our green concealer to help cover up any redness or veins or blemishes I have on my face. Now I'm going to mix a little bit of our white concealer with our cream beige foundation, which is a few shades lighter than I am, just to brighten up and highlight some areas on my face. Then I'm going to blend it in with my beauty blender. Now it's time for foundation! Oh, I love our foundation, especially when you mix it with the pearlizer. It gives you a really pretty glowy finish. And I would say our foundation gives you about a medium coverage, but if you wanted it to give you a more full coverage, you could mix it with our translucent powder, or you could layer it on top of our color correcting tinted moisturizer. And another great thing about our foundation is that it has all of our skincare benefits, including the Seneplex Complex in it, which is our cellular renewal system. So your skin is getting all these great benefits and nutrients while you're wearing your makeup. So now I'm using a thicker, more dense buffing brush to pat the foundation into my skin and then swirl it out to blend it. Next I'm using our Mocha Java Shadow Sense as a bronzer just to put a little bit of warmth back into my face. Now I'm going to use Garnet Shadow Sense just to contour a little bit, and because I have darker skin, I'm going to use a little bit more product than someone with fairer to lighter skin may have to use. Next, I'm applying Toasted Rose Blush Scents to the apples of my cheeks just to put a little bit more color back into my face. Next, I'm going to be applying our Rose Translucent Powder just to finish off my blush and give it a pretty rosy glow. Then back to the pearlizer, which is probably my most favorite product that we have, and I'm just applying that to the top of my cheekbone to highlight. And now I'm going to use my Oops Remover just to clean off any foundation that may have gotten on my lips while I was doing my makeup, because your LipSense will stay on the best if your lips are clean and dry before you put it on. And I've chosen First Love LipSense because I really like its pretty earthy undertones, and because this is such a matte color, you have to allow lots of drying time in between each layer. And I'm not going to show you how I did all 3 layers because you guys know the drill, but then I just topped it off with some glossy gloss and I'm good to go. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more.